Good morning from day 172. I just started walking a little bit ago. I'm literally almost already getting hot. I'm gonna have to take my puffy off. I was talking on the phone to Green Bean because she's an early riser and works late, so really the only time I can talk to her is early in the morning because otherwise she's at work or then I'm literally going to bed. But I was getting all excited about, I'm gonna hit the Vermont border in 4 miles. Well, I was walking along, happened to look to my left, and noticed that this blaze says 1600 on it. I was like, wait a second, am I at 1600 miles? I checked. I am at exactly 1600 miles, and I had walked past the 1600 mile sign. So, 1600, only a little less than 600 to go. 597-ish. But that's exciting. Just trucking along. I've literally only been hiking for a mile, but it's so pretty. And I'm right by a babbling stream. I'm trying to go really slowly, especially in the beginning, to let my leg warm up. Try not to aggravate it, but it's a really nice temperature in the shade. I think it's, I don't know. I saw some weather thing that said it was gonna be, I think in the 80s, but I think that was for down in town, not up here. That just seems too hot. I can't really imagine that. Whew. Snake. Wow, I walked right past that thing and did not see it. It's okay, it's a little garter snake. I'm about 2 miles in and just stopped at this really nice spring. The water is literally just bubbling up from the earth. And I got water down here because it was easier. There are a lot of wasps around here because I like the water. Ooh, gotta grab my poles. But back up to the trail we go. I wasn't really thirsty, but I drank about 3/4 of my water bottle and refilled it because I think someone said that it's like a 8-mile water carry or something. And I'm confused about what the temperature today is gonna be. So, just wanted to be on the safe side in case it is a hot day. I don't know if you can tell, but it decided to get really steep all of a sudden. I know it doesn't look steep on camera, but I promise it is. It's like we're back in Pennsylvania. There's a blaze up there. There weren't many blazes, so I was having a rough time figuring out where to go for a second. I mean, I assumed it was up, but specifically where, I don't know, kind of just guessing. Whew. Well, look where I am. I made it to Vermont. Hallelujah. Massachusetts took too long, but I did it. To celebrate reaching Vermont, I'm taking a break. It's 11:30 And I'm about 4.5 miles in, I think. So, and I'm also gonna Dutch braid my hair because I don't know what the heck that is. All right, we are officially in Vermont. French is braided. French is braided. Hair is French braided. I'm eating a bobo coconut bar, but I have to do my border tradition. So, the best thing in Massachusetts was the smell hiking up to Greylock. That was the best thing. And the border, you know what? The worst thing was getting injured and having to get off trail in Massachusetts. I feel like that was fairly obvious. Honestly, there might have been a better thing in the beginning of Massachusetts, but it was like over a month ago, so I don't even remember. But we're in Vermont now, and a Nobo Tramily of 4 just caught up with me. So I was chatting with some of them, but they are doing 19 today. So won't ever see them again. But yeah, they were pretty nice. Chit-chatted with them. It's honestly mostly Sobos around here. Not a lot of Nobos left. They must have just done trail maintenance on this section, because look at this trail. It is perfectly smooth. There are no leaves, no rocks. This is wild. Wow. Hello, Vermont. Just to give you the whole story, like right after I stopped filming, the trail did go back to the roots and plants and stuff, but it was nice for those, 30 seconds of walking. I just can't get over how much work they've done. I'm getting my first little taste of her mud. I don't have to walk in any of it, so that's nice, but it's the first spot where you've actually had to walk on the rocks. Otherwise your feet would be really gross. So far, I thought someone was behind me. So far today, I've already done around 2,000 feet of ascent, and now I have another 1,000-foot climb, and then it's more chill from then on out. But just gotta get up this climb. 3,600 feet in a day with a full pack is a lot. I mean, that was always not like an easy thing, but I was doing like 46 before I got off trail, but yikes, it's a doozy. I'm almost at the top. It's actually been a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. It hasn't been steep. I think because the 1,000 feet up was spread out over almost 2 miles. So, hasn't been too bad. It's almost 2, and I have about 6 miles left, I think. Something like that. I don't even know. But I'm taking a break to sit down. It's the only thing that's making it a little bit more challenging is it's kind of hot today. Last time I checked the weather, it said it was going to be 71 today. But then I looked at the weather sometime late last night. Oh, someone's coming. I think I'm at the top. Also, I took my hat off. Very much the right move. My head was so sweaty and it was trapping so much heat, which is not what I want right now. Whew. So, I think I'm at the top, which means only 600 something more feet of ascent to go, and that is over around 5.5 miles. Yay. And I've decided to do the 14 today. I had a bailout at 9 miles, which is in like half a mile that I could bail out, but I'm feeling pretty good. So, I'm gonna go for the whole 14. That is one direction. And the other. It's 3 o'clock. Okay, this is a little overgrown. Ooh, there's a beaver pond, but the water's really low. Every time. But I just stopped at the 9-mile shelter for, theoretically lunch, but I don't have any lunch stuff with me, so I had some Doritos and a Built Puff protein bar, and I'm continuing on. I have about 5 miles, and yeah, it was nice. I had lunch with 3 other hikers, and then one other guy showed up who is supporting his wife, and I've run into him. This is the 3rd time I've run into him. The first time was in Pennsylvania, and then again in New Jersey, so funny to see him again. Okay, the trail splits. I'm gonna guess this way. Also, blackberry bushes. Oh, that's not blackberry bushes. That is. Whoops. Here, this is what my experience is on trail. And there's water from the beaver pond. Lovely. We have made it to another beaver dam. Every time I see these sort of open watery areas, I look for a moose. But no luck. I did not realize that the clouds were kind of gray. There's no rain forecasted for today though, so that's good. It's about 5:10, and I would have been at the shelter by now, but I ran into the same group of 4 people, and they were taking a break at a really nice stream. So I hung out and chatted with them for a bit. They have 6 more miles to go, and I'm very glad I'm not doing 6 more miles. They were, or I guess they still are, debating doing like 3 more and cowboy camping on top of this hill. And they were like, oh, do you want to come with us? Like, that would be so fun. And I was like, appreciate the offer. However, my leg has felt really good today, and I would like to keep it that way. So, I'm just gonna go with what I planned, even if I feel like I could do more. We're being smart. I know technically I am not following through with my original 8 to 10 for the first week or so, but I still feel fine, and at least I'm kind of following through. My physical therapist would be half proud. This is probably the worst pitch I've ever done. That's all elevated. This stake, you know, went in well. It's not horrible. Then we come over here, and there's roots and a massive rock, and that side's all loose. But hey, it's up. It'll keep the mosquitoes out. It's almost 7 o'clock. It is supposedly 70 degrees. I don't believe it. It might be it's probably in the 60s. But I have my puffy on because of mosquitoes and it's a little chilly. I'm eating my Tootsie Pop that I got from the Trail Magic back in whatever town I went through yesterday. North Adams, I think it was. But, okay, does anybody else remember back when I was in middle school? I don't think I've had a Tootsie Pop since I was in middle school. There was something where, like, if there was a certain character on the wrapper, you got a free one? I don't remember what it was, but I swear that there was something, and it was for Tootsie Pop. Anyway, grape Tootsie Pop. I'm gonna enjoy this while I pack up my stuff and do the most sketchy bear hang I think I've done. The stick is thinner than my pinky. Or the branches, so we'll see how that goes. If not, there's a thicker one. It's just the branch is like maybe 3 feet taller than I am. So, you know how I said sketchy branch? It broke. It fell down right on top of me. But here's where I have it. I wanted to get it as high as possible, so I just have it like tied up against the tree. But at least I can't touch it this time. That's improvement. So I just ate a Tootsie Pop, and so my mouth is all sugary. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to brush my teeth. Which, yes, I know means my toothpaste isn't going in the thing. It's fine. We're fine. It'll all be fine. Don't mind the scary lighting, but it's time for me to say goodnight. It's about 9 o'clock. I had downloaded a movie and I had planned on watching it. And then it was too late to start a movie and I'm tired. So I do have to write in my journal, though. I haven't done it since day 2. But yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Which I ate enough for dinner. It's just proof that I'm not eating enough during the day. Anywho, just brushed my teeth so my mouth is all, my teeth are all smooth and, oh, very nice. Anywho, my highlight was 1,600 miles and entering Vermont. And that my leg felt like really great all day. My character builder is that my body is so sore right now. And like laying on my hips hurt, my back hurts, everything hurts. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt, it's just all really sore. So, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.